What's happening, everybody? In this video we're gonna solve the lifelong mystery of not knowing what our purpose is. Next 5 minutes you're gonna discover your life purpose, or at least discover how to discover your life purpose. Okay? So Albert Einstein once said something along the lines of, a man's purpose is to help his fellow man. And I'm sure he meant women as well. And one of my other favorite mentors, Abraham Hicks, said the purpose of life is joy. And from my personal experience, what I've experienced is that the fastest way to experience joy is by helping other people. And I've also experienced that when I'm happy, when I'm joyous, life is worth living. My life has purpose when I feel joyous. When I'm feeling sad and down and depressed or whatever, my life has no purpose. What the fuck am I doing here? So that's really cool. And I know I can get out of that rut anytime I help people. Whenever I'm helping people, I feel really good. My purpose feels activated. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can help other people. Okay? Because when you help other people, you feel freaking good, man. It's really good. It's like the ultimate stress reliever. Just help people. The people who are the saddest, the people who are the most depressed, the people who are the most angry, they're not really helping anybody, man. Because if you were helping people, you wouldn't be upset. You'd be freaking full of joy from having activated your life purpose. So let's talk about how to actually help people. Now, you can go the Elon Musk approach and you can create a freaking Tesla. You can discover that there's a problem that needs to be solved globally, and you can, create SpaceX. You can be like Jeff Bezos and invent freaking create Amazon based on its global issue of not having, a worldwide supply of good books. That's what he started with anyway. You can be like Apple or Steve Jobs, I should say, and create phones and laptops, and be like Bill Gates and invent freaking personal computers and all sorts of stuff. Or you can just be a mere mortal like myself and still find your purpose without taking over the world, okay? Now in this video, we're going to talk about how to just find our purpose while being a mere mortal, okay? By being a human, by not being a freaking Mark Zuckerberg alien, okay? So how do we do that? Well, here it is. Ready for it? This is where to find your life purpose. Find your life purpose within somebody else's problem. Purpose within problem. That's the tagline for today, okay? Purpose within problem. So here's what you do. You take a look around at everyone in your life and you think, okay, what are the top 3 or 4 problems that everybody's experiencing in my life right now? Look around. And maybe they're not in your life physically, but they're online in your life. Maybe they're on your Instagram, or they're on your Facebook, or they're on your YouTube, whatever. You've seen this problem everywhere. Could be acne. That was a big problem I saw with everyone. Acne. Huge problem. It could be people are overweight, and they're on the verge of getting a freaking heart attack. They got way too much cholesterol in the system, way too much dead animals in the system. They're on the verge of a heart attack. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem you see is people's relationships are terrible. They can't connect with the opposite sex or the same sex. They can't connect with maybe their parents. Maybe they have a bad relationship with their parents, or maybe they have a hard time with their marriage. Maybe the dog is misbehaving. They have a bad relationship with their dog. They need some dog training. Like, there's problems out there, okay? And you got to learn how to identify and just be aware of other people's problems, because herein lies your purpose. The purpose of life, as you'll quickly find out if you haven't found this out already, is in helping other people. And the way to help people is to help them solve their problems. Okay? So the way to help somebody solve their problems is to first get clear on the problem. Identify the problem. Let's just say, for example, the problem is acne. I was at the beach the other day, saw a beautiful girl. Got up closer, her face was robbed. The beauty of her face was being robbed by acne. She had a mountainous terrain of acne all over her cheeks and her forehead and her chin. I was like, what the frick? What's going on there? I know what's going on there. She's backed up. She's got to get on the coconut water. She's got to cleanse. She's got to detox. She's got to regenerate her skin health. Okay? So I was aware of the solution, but I'm not going to walk up to her and say that. And that's what I see everybody doing on Instagram. They're saying, hey, you have a problem. Here's my solution. And they shove it in the face. And it's like, dude, whoa. That's not how you fulfill on a life purpose. You may know the solution, but that person that you're talking to doesn't associate your solution with the end result that they want just yet. So this is where you got to come in, kind of go in the back door type way, and you got to instead of walking up to the girl with acne and saying, hey, you should do a coconut water detox and cleanse your skin, even though I know she wants clear skin, I would never say that to her because she doesn't know that coconut water is the answer. So instead of going directly from problem to solution, you want to take the middle path, or the back door, we should say, back door of desire, and get them to see the result. Get them to focus on the result. Get them to be aware that the result is possible for them. So I go up to her and say, hey, I see you have some acne on your face. I had acne on my face as well. In fact, here's some pictures. I show all the pictures of myself with acne so we can relate. Then she'd be looking at me now and she might ask, like in her head, like, well, how'd you clear it? Or I could just ask her, would you like to know how I cleared my acne? If she says no, okay, she's not interested. If she says yeah, sweet, how'd you do it? Now we can have a conversation. I can say, well, first I tried this, then I tried that, then I tried that, but nothing worked. Then I tried that and I got some results. For example, I tried a bunch of stuff. Tried every potion, lotion, cream, pill in the books. Spent a lot of money. Got pretty pissed that nothing was working. And then I decided to try cutting out gluten. And lo and behold, that helped a lot. Then I cut out dairy. That helped a lot. Like a lot. But it still didn't get rid of my acne. And then I thought that the magic bullet was going to be in going raw. So I went fully raw, thinking that was going to be it. But nope, nothing. In fact, it made me feel worse. And then I realized that I was doing raw all wrong. I was eating way too many fats, nuts, and oils and crap. And so then I became fruitarian. And then boom, within 2 weeks of being on a fruit diet, my acne completely cleared up. And so now she might be wondering, okay, what's fruitarianism? So now I've told her a bit of a story. And first I got her in with my results, and I told her a bit of a story. And now we can talk about fruitarianism. But you don't just walk up to someone and say fruitarianism. Now, this is what you got to get clear on, guys. You got to get clear on the problem you want to help people with, the end result you want to help them get. Sorry, the problem that people have. You want to get clear on the problem that people have, the end result you want to help them get, and the solution you're going to use. The solution comes last. The solution comes last. First, identify the problem, then the result, and then present your solution. And then start helping people implement on that solution. And just get really good at that solution, man. Get really good at applying that solution. Once you're known as the person who solves X problem, and once you're known as the person who can help people get X result, you're still not going to be known as the person with X solution. Potentially. People won't even know your solution. They won't even necessarily care. They care about the fact that you solve a problem, or that you can help people solve this problem, and that you can help people get this result. Okay, so in my line of work, I help vegans create profitable online vegan businesses. And so nobody really knows like how I actually help them. Yeah, I help them with funnels and webinars, but like all the steps and stuff in between, nobody really knows or cares until they sign up for my program. And so what I do in my masterclass, in fact, if you guys want to learn how to put together an awesome masterclass, just watch my example. It's in the description. If you can put together a masterclass like I have, where you just introduce people to the problem at hand, and the problem at hand I've shown in my masterclass is a problem that people don't know how to make money online, and everyone's trying to go to school to learn stuff, but really like everyone's learning on online nowadays. You don't need to spend so much money to learn on school. You can learn online, and all the money's online. So let's just figure out how to sell online, how to sell online courses. And so I outline that problem, and then I show the results of what's possible, not just my results, but my students' results. And then at the end, I show a solution. I'm like, look, you can use this thing called the freebie funnel method. And I walk people through how it starts on social media, and then it goes to a funnel, and then the email, and then all this stuff, right? I walk people through step by step in the masterclass. And then at the end of that, I offer to help people put what they learned into action. Right? And so this comes at the very end of a masterclass, after I've already shown people the problem, the result, and the solution that they can use. Right? So if you watch the masterclass, you can take what you learn in there and go crush it with online courses. If you want help implementing what you learn, then yeah, there's an offer at the end of the masterclass. That's how they work. So like this is how it works, guys. If you want to not only find your passion, but implement on your passion and get paid for your passion, turn your passion into profit. Like if you want to have a marriage between passion and profit, this is how to do it. Get clear on the problem you want to help people solve, get clear on the result, and get clear on the solution. And the reason I'm saying this over and over and over and over and over again is because probably no one's ever said those 3 words in a row to you ever before. You probably never heard the words problem, result, solution in a row like that. Like ever. No one freaking talks about this, especially on the vegan niche. It blows my freaking mind. Bunch of people in the vegan niche making a lot of money off solving people's problems by helping them get a result, by offering them a solution, but no one's teaching people how they're freaking doing this. So that's what I created the masterclass about. Okay, so the problem I'm solving is people not knowing how to help other people solve their problems, and people not knowing how to monetize on their Instagram and on their YouTube and on their Facebook, and not knowing how to take what they know and what they're in love with and turn it into a profitable online vegan business. And so if you would like to profit from your passion, then get clear on the problem, get clear on the result, and get clear on the solution, and then start helping people. You don't even need to charge for what you do. In fact, the whole profitable thing, that may not even resonate with you because you may not even need money. If you don't need money, then don't go for profit. Just volunteer your services and help people for free. Just volunteer. If you want some money, okay, attach a little price tag to it. That's it. But you can find purpose without money, absolutely. And I would encourage you to do so. And the way to know that you've truly found your passion, this is key. This is the true indicator that you found your passion. You ready for it? You found your passion when you would do what you're doing, not only for free, but you would pay to do what you're doing. You gotta love what you're doing so much that you would pay to do it. And when you love something that much, paradoxically, you get paid to do it. Why? Well, because if you love something a lot, you're gonna spend a lot of time doing it. You can get really, really, really good at it because you love it so much. Michael Jordan was asked, how do you get so good? And he just said, I love it. I love basketball. That's all he freaking thinks, that's all he does. So love what you do so much that you do it so much and that you get good at it. And then we get really good at it, you get paid very well for it. Especially if you know how to market yourself, especially if you know how to especially if you know how to find people with a certain problem or get them to find you and then show them the results that they can get and then offer them a solution. So again, if you want full detail on that, or full example at least of how I portray what I do and how you could potentially do something similar, you can check out my masterclass, link in the description. I'm going to bounce for now. This is my video for the day. Peace out, much love, adios. See you in the next video. Ciao.